Welcome, Libra. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 10th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. Your Libran sign, which is the archetype of balance and the scale, is now under a strong astral impact, especially as the retrograde transit of your ruler Venus approaches, which will occur in 2 days. Keep a receptive tone because what happens now will impact your life in different areas, and in the next month of June you will see it. Do not close the doors of development or prosperity, but at the same time act sensibly. Open yourself more to laughter and joy. Don't let a sad or melancholic face ruin Tuesday. This is a good day to learn from other people. You have always been a bit of a gossip, and you usually know what happens to the people around you. Today you will find out somewhat scandalous news. Or maybe you find out a fact about business or investments that may be useful to you. Pay attention to the gossip you hear in the office. You find new references in your daily life. New and changes to the program. You will be well disposed to deepen your thoughts. This allows you to channel your energy constructively. Your mind is lively but gets bored quickly. You will have to make a serious sorting out of your overflowing ideas, sometimes brilliant, often utopian, always dynamic. It remains for you to better manage the energies in play to choose your goals well. You grow and mature in love, an area in which you have difficulty. You have trouble getting involved, limiting your freedom and independence. You realize that it is time to collaborate, otherwise, you will be left alone. Try not to let perusal insecurities affect your love life today, dear Libra, as the Virgo moon forms an unbalanced aspect to Venus, your planetary ruler. This cosmic climate could dust up feelings of unworthiness or suspicions around your partner's faithfulness, while the reality of the situation is much different than you are imagining it to be. Luckily, you'll have a chance to connect deeply with your partner later tonight when Luna blows a kiss to revolutionary Uranus. Embrace these vibes by treating your sweetie to a romantic gesture, which is sure to be reciprocated, putting your fears to bed once and for all. Jupiter moves into your partnership sector today, dear Libra, and the period ahead can be a time for entering or boosting a significant partnership or learning more about your relationship needs. This longer-term transit lasts from today until October 28th and continues later this year, from December 20th, 2022 until May 16, 2023. It's a powerful time for partnering, developing a relationship, coming to beneficial agreements, and benefiting from counseling. It's a generally fortunate transit for legal and promotional matters. Someone coming into your life can be significant, or a current partnership improves. You might often feel that you have someone on your side during this cycle. Resolutions to long-standing problems in existing relationships can be part of the picture. Good publicity may come your way. You're well received and especially likable. With Mercury turning retrograde today, it's best to be careful with how you express yourself through both the written and spoken word. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Let things go the way they are going and do not interfere by trying to be someone else's part, especially if money or legal issues are involved and you lack the necessary experience to solve the present difficulties on your own. You will think about taking a trip. The energy of the day will inspire you to plan a special vacation. You will be interested in visiting a foreign country. Or you will want to travel to a nearby city. You will need to expose yourself to an environment that will be uplifting and inspiring. Do your research and make plans for an exciting trip. Are you known for impulse buying and the inability to limit your spending? We can only advise you not to set foot in a store today. Indeed, Mars in this aspect pushes you to spend even more easily than your usual. Even a phone call from your banker or a sermon from your mother could not dissuade you from buying this pretty trinket that sits in the window, and which you will not have to do when you get home. If your spendthrift attacks get really out of hand, take a few tickets with you in the morning and leave your bank card at home. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 10th are 35, 33, 8, 34, 14, 44. Daily love. This is the time of Libran harmony, particularly in the case of those who incurred problems or dislikes with those they love. Your relationships with relatives and people who once had unpleasant participation in your personal life greatly improve. Love misunderstandings are left behind and you start a new life as a couple, a fresh start. Do not stick to your archaic positions. You can cross the path of love absolutely anywhere. Perfectly, even at the supermarket checkout. You just have to wait for the right moment to approach the person. All the pretexts remain valid, even if it means asking him for his help to catch the pack of milk. As a good Samaritan, he will not be able to refuse to render this service to you. In return, for your first breakfast together, consider buying croissants to accompany the milk drink. Today, instead of trying to finish all the jobs in one go, which is an impossible task anyway, why not use a strategy to make your time more efficient? You could delegate tasks to your coworkers. Or perhaps extend a delivery date to have more time. You don't want to feel stuck meeting an arbitrary deadline that ends up hurting your job. It is not your style. At work. If you have had labor difficulties, modify your general attitude. If it is something external, try to change it, and if you cannot, think about another job where you feel more comfortable and can achieve your work goals without feeling tense all the time. Despite the many bills you have to pay, this is a good time to get cash. New contracts, new possibilities, all the conditions are met for you to be able to earn money, but above all to take full advantage of it. Manage celestial influences with common sense and moderation. Do not waste your will in unnecessary and sometimes dangerous fights. Bypass these sterile conflicts. If you are tempted to deviate, you will quickly be disappointed, frustrated, misguided. Today promises to be an interesting day full of exchanges of favors. You will do something for others, then they will do something for you, and so on. In this way, you will be able to do what you had proposed much faster, and not only the satisfaction of a job well done, but also the temporary freedom from responsibilities. Work hard, be nice to everyone, and enjoy the day. Health. If you feel somewhat unwell, do not worry unnecessarily about reactions that are often natural. Relax, try to find the cause of a sudden condition, perhaps indigestion or poor sleep. Do not be alarmed, observe and then decide. You are sick, perfectly sick, like when your mother went out at night and left you alone with your despair. Loss of appetite, emotivity, untimely redness, Venus hits you right in the heart, you are in love. Don't run to the doctor to complain about your condition, he won't be able to help you. Do like everyone else, write sweet words, play sad tunes on the guitar, look out the window, and wait for it to pass. Today is a day for you to get off the banks and start playing. You've spent a lot of time as a substitute. It is time for you to be recognized for your contributions. At work, you are good, you think clearly, and you are good at working alone or in groups. At home, you take important steps to improve your current relationship. Things are taking on a different color, thanks to your decisive actions. Family and friends. This day will be particularly creative. You will come out of your bubble to take an interest in art in all its forms. A friend will ask you to practice an enriching cultural activity, visit a museum, go to the cinema or the theater. The game is worth the candle. This outing will do you a lot of good, it will open your mind and break up your everyday worries. Moreover, you will not fail to evoke this experience in society and to repeat the experience as soon as your schedule allows it. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.